Hello everybody, Ark here, and we're gonna continue playing Final Fantasy XIII. For reasons, because I feel like this is a game that deserves proper justice, not exactly like praise. Like, there are some parts that are legitimately bad about this game, but like, it doesn't deserve the crap it gets, and it gets a lot of crap.
Oh goodness. Ooh, we did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Man. Chocobo, we just can't catch a break, can we? Yeah, that's a good question. Well, better follow up.
Okay, I'm gonna start with like the most popular argument in Final Fantasy XIII history. A lot of people say that lightning is Cloud. If you remember on my last video, I said there was a thing about this that I hated, but I agreed with. No, we're not gonna change control stream. I really need a tutorial on how to move the thing. I don't really, I've played this game before.
Sure we can get through here.
I love her sassy walk, by the way. In the face of explosions. No. What I don't care for is, yeah, we're gonna save them all later, because I started playing this, and then I realized what I wanted to do, so. But, what you call it? What I don't like is that a lot of people say Cloud is like, they just made a replica. She's not a replica. Lightning is more what I feel like they wanted to do with Cloud, but couldn't. Like, I feel like Lightning's personality would have made a perfect Cloud for like when he developed and got after the first one. Like, Lightning's almost like the Cloud they wanted to make for Advent Children and all Final Fantasy VII's going onward. But they couldn't. Because of the fact that, you know, for some reason, he got turned into a very depressing, emo-ish, saddening character. Like, they took every good part of him out, and I'm sorry, for anyone who likes, I like his look. I don't like his attitude. I really don't. But I'm just like, that's just me saying, I personally don't care for how they portrayed Cloud. But I feel like Lightning was their second attempt at a Cloud-like character, who starts off as a very on her own kind of character, doing things for a specific reason. But they gave her a more personable reason than they did Cloud. See, Cloud's motivation was trying to figure out everything that happened to Zack, while also being confused about being Zack. If I got that right. I don't know. I'm not really a big Final Fantasy VII person, so I didn't follow it all that well. But to my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, Cloud's main motivation was the fact that he was confused by Zack's memories inside of him, and then kind of driven by revenge after Aerith's death. Because I kind of feel like up until that point it was like doing things as necessary, and then it became about, oh my god, Aerith's dead. I have to avenge her somehow because he told me to keep her safe and I didn't do that. And and it was just a sense of the matter of oh crap, okay. that Cloud was always driven by a will that wasn't his own. That's what I did. That's what I kind of didn't like about Cloud. I'm gonna be honest. It always felt like he was doing things for everybody else, which is where I kind of tend to like Lightning more. She's driven more by her own things.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. Gets hell enough for brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Well, maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey! Gotta fight again.
But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not too keen on Cloud for that reason. It also felt like he was being motivated by everybody else's wants, needs, and actions. Like everyone else kept giving him purpose. He was reacting more to everyone else in the game than he was forming his own opinions about everything around him. So for that reason, I didn't too much care for the guy. Lightning is more motivated. And if this is the first time you've watched this game, like, I'm gonna say this now, like, don't stick around because I'm gonna like spoil everything. So, spoiler alert from this part on from the videos, I'm gonna be spoiling. It's gonna be spoils. Spoils. But it always felt like to me, like, Lightning is motivated by her sister, trying to save her sister, trying to protect her sister, then trying to fight against the fate, trying to fight against what everyone says she has to do or what she says must be done. She fights against that, and because of that, she is a lot more dynamic a character, in my opinion, because she has an automatic will to fight for herself, a will I can get behind, a will I can understand, wanting to fight against what everyone's just throwing you around to do. I can get that. I can understand that. With Cloud, he wasn't as relatable a character because he was fighting for what everybody else wanted. Cloud himself even says at the beginning of the game that he doesn't care about all these things that everyone else is saying. Well, when it comes to fighting for the life stream, oh my god.
Cold-blooded murder.
Dang. All right. That was a little heartless there. But a lot of people give Lightning as a character shit for being a bit of a bitch, and she is. She is. Oh god, she is. She is kind of a B. But I mean, every character. That's one other thing that I like. Lightning seems more human than Cloud. Cloud was a seemingly faultless character. Granted, he was built back in the day where character development required one person of extremely peerless virtue to exist in the planes of the universe. That one person that was just blameless. Although personally, I felt that to be although I feel like they tried to do that with Cloud, I feel like it was more actually obtainable with Aerith or Tifa.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels. So much for the element of surprise.
Right? Yelling preemptive strike probably didn't help. I know about item usage. But yes, I agree that Lightning is Cloud. But I hate in the context everyone says it is. It's not because they tried to make a double. They tried to make an advanced, more personable, relatable version who we could get behind because we understood why they were doing things. Versus to Cloud, who was always working for everyone else's interests except for his own. Again, if I got that wrong, please correct me in the comments. I'm not afraid to admit I was wrong. I'm not afraid to admit I'm wrong. I can be very wrong. Well, I know what way we're not going.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Oh, I love this scene. Like, he panicked.
Leave me!
Let go.
The hell no! You're the only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there.
I hate to say it, but that was such a black thing to do.
Right?
Looks that way.
She looks so pissed. She looks legitimately mad at you for what you just did, Saz. Oh, God. That was such a black thing to do. I really hate to say that, but it literally was. Alright, guys.
Alright, you leave this to me.
That's it for this episode. Basically talking about Cloud and Lightning being opposites. Join us next episode where we talk about the fact that this is like basically running down corridors. Like and subscribe if you love the video. Leave comments letting me know if I got something wrong. And otherwise, have a good day. Arc out. Bye-bye.